Hi, folks. Today we're gonna talk about the Cold Steel Voyager X Large. This is the clip point version, also known as Betty for my friends. They call it Betty. I don't know why. So, guys, this knife, I really like it. It's been one of my first review in French, this knife, and I'll talk about it in English now. So, let's start with the specs. Overall length of this knife, 12 inches and a quarter. Um, it's a big blade. We talk about a cutting edge of 5.5 inches. That's a lot. Do you know why 5.5 inches? All the cold steel models of all the cold steel series have a 5.5 inches. It's because in Texas, it's the maximum you can wear on a knife on you without having a reason to carry it. So without under 5.5 inches, officers can't ask you why you have your knife. So I just found this pretty awesome when Lynn Thompson talked about this. So yeah, let's jump on the review. It's an heavy knife at 7.2 ounces. Uh, this is because it's it has steel liners that aren't skeletonized, but hey, it's a big blade. For 5.5 inches for 7.2 ounces, I can take it. For this big, I can take it. Um, so the blade is made out of OS8A steel. It's 4 millimeter stock. The point is quite acute. It's, as you see, a full flat ground. Cold steel gives a great relief edge from the factory. I kept it like this, uh, and it's an easy steel to maintain. OS8. I know that Cold Steel will be starting to do their lines in BD1 and in BD1 steel as the Manix 2 from Spyderco, the lightweight one. But I don't know what the BD1 from Cold Steel would look like. But the OS8, real cheap, real good. For around $50, you can have this knife. So it's really good price if you look at the quality overall. So the handles are made of gravery. Um, they have like a checkered pattern. Uh, I'll just put up another light. Normally it's some checkered pattern, but I really didn't like it at all. So I modified it. I just took the scales off and I dremeled it in a Anzo pattern. And yeah, it's my work. I think it's, if I remember well, it's my first knife that I ever modified. For those of you who know me a bit more, I do some knives now, and I modify a lot of knives. So this being a start, it's a bit of a special for me. So I'll probably always keep it with me. Um, I took off the pocket clips, even though I let the spaces for it. Um, for real, I had this with a pocket clip for years now, and I never really put it in my pocket. Normally, it if I have it, it's in my bag, or if it's in my pocket, I take this kind of lanyard. I have several kinds of lanyard, and I just attach it to the big old lanyard hole there. Um, I mean, the problem with the pocket clip, it is that it rises real high. So there's about this of the blade that you see out of your pocket. That's a big of a problem in Canada. So yeah, triad lock, real solid lock. Um, it's a great knife. It's smooth. The only thing that you need to be aware of a bit is that you need to you need to be careful with your knife. I mean, you need to treat it well. If you don't oil it, it's gonna develop spots and everything. Mine developed spots, and I really, really take care of my knife. Um, I mean, guys, it's OS 8. It's a budget steel for around $50. It's good, but don't think it's gonna last forever. Really not. Even though I shined it and everything, I used it for kitchen use. I used it for a lot of things. I battened through a branch that was around that big. I battened through logs a lot for fire prep. This is if you only have one knife that needs to do combat protection, uh, all the kitchen work and the camp work, this is your best bang for your buck at around $50. That's really great. So yeah, there's no more about this knife that I could tell you. I could tell you all the stories I have with it, but no one would listen at this. Just to say, lanyards in this knife, you can pass a big lanyard, but with filled paracord, but I find it a bit bulky with a bulky knife and bulky lanyard. It's too big in a pocket, so I recommend you to take off the inner strands of your paracord to take it, because you see, like this, as the knife is really chunky, the paracord does overlap this. So if it's larger, it really sticks in your pocket, and it's not comfortable at all. So have a great day, guys. Sorry for my dog snoring next to me, but he likes this spot. So yeah, have a great day. Bye. Like, subscribe, and everything as usual. Bye, guys. See you next time.